Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the Youth Academy Challenge Save with Beira-Mar. We've just had our youth intake preview and I actually didn't realize it actually happened until after I looked through my messages because I completed my coaching badge. But we've actually got a youth intake preview now. We have a minimum, yes, a minimum of 3 centre-backs that look rather promising, which is rather exciting. We have a defensive midfielder who has potential to go far. One of our wingers looks like a very handy prospect. And one of our centre midfielders is also looking like a top prospect as well. Unfortunately, the intake lacks quality in goal. There are not a great deal of depth in the fullback positions. There's not a lot in terms of wide midfielders. Our attacking midfielder options look to be below the standards again. We appear to be short of required standard up front. And we don't have any wingbacks coming through, so it's not all perfect. What is nice, though, is the fact that we've actually officially completed the Continental Pro License coaching badge, so we no longer have to worry about our coaching badges anymore. And I am delighted about it. So I'm now at the manager profile screen, and then we actually are known for preferring a possession-based style of play, wanting a high-tempo pressing game, signing younger players for the first team, signing younger players for the future, even though I don't buy people. That's a weird one. Paying close attention to the youth development and being a strict disciplinarian. And I'm literally going to say this. We've not bought a single person, yet we're apparently known for buying younger players. I don't get it either, but okay. Apparently we made 525 grand. That's cool. Didn't know that was the case. But yes, we're now on December the 21st. We've had quite a few games, including the 2 Allianz Cups matches and the Tata de Portugal match. So let's see how we've been getting on. So the first game we had was in the Tata de Portugal against Setúbal, and we lost 2-0. Keeper should have done better there. Suarez getting the first goal. And in the second half, they just continued to do well very early on. Sete just goes in, shoots, and the keeper again makes a mistake. Don't know what happened, don't know why we lost the game, but we did. 2-0 to them. We're out at the hands of a lower league team, and I couldn't believe my luck. Then we had the worst match of the bunch because we took the lead inside 40 minutes against Firenze very early on from the corner, and then 24 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. Why is this the worst game of the month, despite the fact we're 2-0 up and Luis Santos scores that hell of a goal? Well, we concede 3 goals afterwards. We give the ball away here needlessly, so it's 73 minutes in, they hit us on a counter, the PO gets there first. Okay, we can defend this, right? I'm thinking, we're not going to concede a second goal, because we're too good for that. But we concede a second goal, Artur Mario scores that goal, and then, in the 93rd minute of the game, just to sucker punch me, we concede again. PO plays it across, and Capita scores. 3-2 Firenze. We were 2-0 up for 50-odd minutes, and then we threw away everything at the end. And I couldn't believe my luck. I really couldn't. Quite frankly, the worst defeat of the season and the worst performance of the season because of the fact we gave away those 3 goals so late on. We then took on Formidable in the Allianz Cup, our first game in the groups, and we were comfortably beaten, honestly. Igari with the first goal inside 6 minutes, then 60 minutes in, it's 2, and you know it's bad when you're 2-0 down inside 60 minutes, and that's just one hell of a goal, so that's awkward. And then 91 minutes in, they hit us again on the counter, a break, Ortiz with the finish, and he just goes around the keeper and scores. It's just one of those games, really. But yeah, we just didn't do well in this game, and we did have to lose this game by 3-0. They were the better team, even if we had chances. Then we had our best performance by far in the league. Centerville gave us the lead inside 39 minutes, and then 65 minutes with 2-0 up. And like I say, this is the best performance because we absolutely dominated Litsiers. I mean, that's a very easy goal to score. Even if we conceded the goal in the 93rd minute again. Yes, again, we're having problems with defending very late on, but with the finish there. But despite that, we were the better team by some distance and an XG of 3.52. Even with a penalty, we still had an XG of at least 2, which quite frankly is just ridiculous. The best performance in terms of attacking sense for creating chances just not taking them. We should have had at least another goal or two here, because quite frankly, we were that good with creating chances. We just snatched our chances. The 11 shots off target tells you all you need to know about how poor we were in this game. We then took on Estrella in a game that was a little disappointing, quite frankly. Even though Sandoval scored from the corner, 1-0 there, we conceded from a free kick after Hine finds Thompson. Thompson gets the equaliser. And we were down to 10 men at that point because Jafino got himself a second yellow card like a moron. So we were actually forced to hold on very late on in the day. And honestly, you could say we were a little lucky not to have lost the game. But we also had a next year of 2.2. We should have taken our chances early in the day. We really should have done. We then took on Belenenses in the league and lost thanks to this penalty. That's all you need to know. I say that even though we had 7 shots to their 10, so we probably could have got a chance here. And actually was very much inflated by that penalty. But I think, again, we didn't create enough for this game, and for once, we were the worst team here, and it made sense to lose. We then took on Prominense, and this game, we deserved to lose here. Rocha plays it in, goes to goal, and shoots and scores. Yay. So yeah, Rocha with the finish there, makes it 1-0. They deserved the win, an extra 1.23. If they hadn't won, I'd be shocked, and it would have been a travesty for their point of view. But again, we didn't deserve the win. We were battered quite convincingly, and they deserved all 3 points. So we then took on Gondomar, and we won 1-0 after Antunes finds Correa, and Correa finds back in the net. Now, we don't often score, and we don't often win. So that's a thing we need to work on. But we had just 1 shot off target. This is a very low chance creation game, but we definitely created a good number of chances, and any chance we created were really good. We had just 1 shot that was blocked and 1 shot off target. We had 3 shots on target, but so did they. Any other time, we might have lost this game, but we won, and we deserve to win. That being said, that this is the league table right now. It wasn't the last game we had, but we are currently in 10th place, above Gondomar, because we beat them, but below Olevians because we also lost to them. Yeah, not ideal. Luis Santos has got an average rating of 7.56. His agent wants to put a minimum release clause of 205,000 for higher tier teams, and he's worth more than that. I'm not going to be able to keep him. I just know it. So, on the off chance we lose him, we got a new formation in place to work with. But let's go over the last game we had before we met. The last game we had was against Benfica in the Allianz Cup. Yes, one of the first times we're taking on one of the big teams. We lost this game 2-0. Donnelly with the opening goal. Really good finish. And then 76 minutes in, we keep the ball and then just lose it. Lundston gets there. Donnelly again. Shoots and scores. 2-0. I was thinking, okay, it's Benfica. I'm not expecting to win against Benfica. It's still annoying that we were bad as we were, but it's also Benfica. I shouldn't be shocked. Understandably so, we were the team bottom of the group. We were never expected to do anything. We didn't score either. We actually did better against Benfica than we did against Famalicão. Mind you, we were also at home against Benfica, but not Famalicão, so maybe that has something to do with it. Either way, Benfica through to the semi-final, but who cares about that? We are taking on Chavez today, who are currently in 3rd place, so not expecting anything from this. Last time we went to Chavez, they battered us, but couldn't score. I also want to go over one thing before I forget. This is the XG table so far this season. We're 5th. Yet we're 10th in the league. We've scored 5 less goals than the XG suggests we should, and we conceded 2 more goals than the XG suggested we should as well. So we are making a big mistake here. We're creating more chances, creating a lot of good chances, we're just not taking them, and we're conceding more goals. So, issue? I think there's an issue with that. That's a concern for me. Still, we're going to be taking on Chavez today. I may have forgotten to rotate my squad a little bit, so some of my players are tired. I've got this formation, but I've also got this formation from last year's FM21, my 9-making save. This was the formation I was going with. I've got that in my reserves if I ever need to bring it out for one reason or another. And if we lose Santos, maybe, just maybe, that's our next tactic. But still, this is our lineup for the day. It's not conventional. It's not ideal. It's a rotated team against a team that is trying to get promoted, but we're going to do this anyway. In goal is Pereira. In the right back position is Jafinho. Playing as the ball-playing defender is Freitas, making his debut for us. Playing as the centre-back is Mandatre. Playing as the left back is Paredes. Playing as the DM is Santos. Playing as the Mazzala on support is Mario Rafael. Playing as the centre midfield on attack is Paulo Aparicio. Playing as the inverted winger on support is Antonio Vaz. Playing as the winger on the left is Alan Oxford. While our striker today is Will Pope. Not ideal, not conventional, but we're doing it either way. Let's see how we do in this match, shall we? Santos finds... Oh, okay, I thought he'd find Rafael, he didn't. Here's Lamotte. Now, Chavez can go for goal. He's found Hernandez instead, and... Dominguez goes for goal, and Pereira denies. Comfortable save. Okay, so they got a throw. Sissoko takes it, and Antonio is on the ball. Sissoko now. And we got the ball away. Okay, Giuffino actually did well with that. Dominguez on the ball, though. Plays it across again, and that's a goal. I feel like the keeper could have got to that, but no. Antonio scores the opening goal of the game. 1-0 Chavez. Plays it across, and Cavadas can get there. No, Military gets there first. Okay, Antonio goes for goal over the bar. So half-time, it's 1-0. They've been a better team comfortably. The XG does not look good, so I think we're restricting them quite nicely, which is a good sign. And look at the possession. For once, we're not doing well possession-wise, and that's a shocker. Lamotte, Matos, Antunes, Sissoko. Save. Good save. Estrella, ball forward. Okay. Matos. Oh, that's a simple chance. Good save from Pereira. Rafael. Good ball right to Oxford, actually. In the middle, Kende has a chance. Oh, no. It's a shot. Okay, I thought it was a pass. We've just been outclassed today. There's no question about it. If we can keep it to 1-0, it'll be amazing, but... Yeah, Antunes is going to go for goal, surely. Has done, denied by the goalkeeper again. If we hadn't conceded that goal, we might have actually been holding on right now, but... I don't know. Maybe it could have been a different day, a different story, but I could be wrong. But Porto on the ball, finds Felipe. Meditrade does well again, but if only finds Porto, his Antunes. And... Ball cross. Oh my god. Freitas has been an absolute howler. Matos has scored. I could see why Freitas is not ready for the first team, just from that alone. It wasn't just the header he missed, it was just he ran away from his man and went after the ball. Look at this. He's already going. The ball's being played across. Why are you trying to jump? You're not even jumping, you're just running at the ball. And you're never even going to get close to it. That's just bad. I'm sorry. That's 100% down on you for that one. I will say here now, despite losing 2-0, that was not as bad as I think it could be. I was honestly expecting to be 5 or 6-0. I'm not even joking. I was expecting to be absolutely mullered, but it was only 2-0. I guess our goalkeeper is really good, isn't he? Still, through the fall, and we have something to work with, and that's not terrible. The Estrella did win. 3-0. Good North. Okay. We're only 5 points clear of the relegation playoffs and 6 points clear of the relegation zone, but this is kind of a test run for some players. I'm not concerned. So I forgot to mention this, but our board actually injected £638,560 again, and that's kind of put us afloat. So financially, we're looking a lot better now. Only minus 1.1 million compared to 1.6, which it was earlier, so nice. Either way though, I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like this video, and that you subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot. Either way, and next time, bye, and well, good night.